Hello, everybody, and welcome back once more to Ace Attorney. I am TheOutbackAl.
I'm hot for justice.
I'm Chibi Noob.
I'm gonna be Jitters.
And plural? Are you sure?
I had a stroke there for a second.
I'm CheerandCosplay.
Ugh. If there was ever a time to have a stroke, it's not right before we're at the finish line, man. Alright. Alright, we got Gant on the ropes. We gotta get this done. Alright, yeah. Thanks to your help, Edgeworth. What did he do? I forgot already. Oh my god, this guy.
That chief, he's something else, is he, pals?
Detective Gumshoe!
I'm not a detective anymore.
Oh shit, we actually got him fired.
Damn.
Oh yeah. Sorry about that.
Don't worry. I've already decided where to work now.
Chuck E. Cheese?
At your office.
What?
Ooh.
My office? I can't even pay myself. What's going on?
Sure.
I rely solely on underage women who are like on basically an internship for my workforce.
I'll take the place of that top-knotted girl you used to work with.
I didn't pay her. Could he mean Maya?
Only if you put your hair in a top knot gumshoe.
And you wear that little dress.
Still, looks like we're out of moves now. Chief Gant's done it again. How is it that he always gets the upper hand?
It's not fair he has the right to refuse testimony. Ain't that the truth?
Settle down, Wright. Remember what the judge said?
There are certain risks to be considered.
Risk. I like that board game. What did he mean by it?
It's simple. It's shrimple.
Shrimple?
I'm sorry. If the chief refuses to testify, the opposite also holds true.
You mean
No,
he
that
forfeits his right to say anything too?
Oh, hello.
It's me? It's me!
It is you! Worse, Maya! Ema! Are you okay?
Yeah, when I came to, I was in the medical office.
Oh yeah, she's been in a coma this whole time.
Yeah. I've been listening to the trial from the gallery.
So she heard everything that's been going on.
Oh boy.
Emma, I'm sorry for what. I'm not. Nope. I'm not saying that. I ain't sorry at all. I still hate this girl.
Wow. No, don't hate me. It was the truth. You know, it's funny. I almost feel somehow relieved.
It's funny. You're a murderer. Relieved?
Yeah. Now I finally know what really happened. To think all this time, my sister was being blackmailed by that terrible man. And she did it all just to protect me.
Ever since her appointment as chief prosecutor, everyone who knew her said she changed. Perhaps it was easier that way for her.
What do you mean?
Oh, he's so slow on the uptake.
What do you think I mean? To follow Chief Gant's orders. She must have shut herself up deep inside, to force herself to do anything and everything the chief told her to do. Behind these hazel eyes,
That must be why she became so cold.
It was all my fault. It's all because I murdered Mr. Marshall.
Yeah, you suck.
No.
Hey, don't go blaming yourself now. If you want to blame anyone, blame society, pal. We live in a society.
We live in a bad society. The
We do.
Japanifornia society is not good.
It's really not.
Chief Gant may be able to fool everyone else with his forgery, but he can't fool my memory. I remember now. I knocked Mr. Marshall into that armor.
I
That's
see.
not me.
That's technically not murder, it's manslaughter. But I'm not surprised that this game doesn't understand what basic laws are.
Well, we better get back. It's time for the final act.
It's like he knows he's in a game. Ema, why don't you, wait here?
No. I'm going with you.
Ah, god damn it.
I want to be there when they sentence my sister to death.
And then you?
And then me.
Where's Maya when I need her?
Well, I want
Lana
to do
tells
something
the
real
truth.
quick.
Yeah, it'd probably be a good idea to save at some point, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're like right at the end. If we lost the save or something, or the game crashed, and we'd be like, we have to do this all
Oh
over
my
again.
God.
Let's
That'd be
go,
terrible.
Wright.
Fuck
It's
yeah.
time to end this.
Oh, you mean the trial. Alright.
To be
Oh,
continued.
to be continued. God, that's where we should have cut off the last episode.
To be continued.
I'm sorry, I had to pee.
Ow.
And now we save.
Yeah.
Like-
What did you
You know
look
what?
at that?
Saving often, it's a good idea.
Bye, everybody.
February 25th, 2:21 p.m. District Court, courtroom number 9. Rada.
Now then. Will the defendant, Miss Lana Sky, please take the stand? I don't know what that voice was.
Certainly wasn't the judges.
Ms. Lana Sky, you are the chief prosecutor. I'm sure you're aware of what is required of you.
Oh god, that was
Oh,
Yin,
that's
wasn't
Yin.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Hang on. Okay. Should I do it or should someone else?
Yeah, you can do it.
Yeah.
I mean, Cece can do it. I mean, she hasn't had a lot of voices.
Yeah,
this
but Emma's
voice
back.
session.
Yeah.
I mean, I can take it. I really only do the judge.
How about, you know what, that's a good point.
Yeah.
All
I was
right.
about to be like, everyone do a Yin impression.
Oh no!
We got to audition.
But, Mr. Edgeworth, you already know everything. You know all that I've done these past 2 years.
Hmm.
Please provide the court with your testimony, Miss Sky. And remember, you are under oath. We want to hear the truth. Of course, the truth.
Lana, no matter what happens, I'll always be your sister.
You can't stop me.
I mean... Now then, your testimony, if you will.
Coming from Emma, that sounds like a threat.
First, tell us about your relationship with Chief Gant.
Everything
Spare no
hinges...
saucy detail.
Everything... What? But they shared an office.
They shared an office.
Everything
They were-
hinges on your testimony. You're the only chance we have to get Gant. Get Gant. That'd be a good name for a movie.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Gant and the Fabrication.
I worked alongside Gant for years.
Some would even say they shared an office.
There's no truth to this blackmail theory. I fabricated the evidence 2 years ago all by myself. When I found Prosecutor Marshall's body, I rearranged the crime scene. My only motivation was to get Drake convicted. It had nothing to do with Emma.
Fuck you too, I guess.
Are you sure about this testimony, Your Honor? I'm confessing to a capital offense. Of course I'm sure.
But Lana,
If this is true, then that means Chief Gant has nothing to do with this. That's what I've been telling you from the beginning.
Well, he wasn't here in the beginning, so no, you weren't.
please, Mr. Wright, you've got to help her. She's sacrificing herself because of me.
I know. I would never want to see anyone sacrifice themselves for you. But what if she's telling the truth?
Wow.
She's not. I know my own sister. Whenever she speaks stiffly like that, she's hiding something inside. Deep down, she's really screaming in agony. Ah!
Nani, yeah, this is no time to start second-guessing myself.
The defense may now begin its cross-examination.
Sure thing, hot stuff. Alright. So... that we already know. Not a big deal. That is probably bullshit. I would probably press on it. Ow. But think about it, Miss Sky. You didn't murder Detective Goodman. You told me as much yesterday in jail.
You still don't get it, do you, Mr. Wright? Any testimony you cannot present in court is as useless as idle gossip.
Why are you facing the other way? That's weird.
I stabbed Detective Goodman with a knife.
She turns around and it's Nigel Thornberry.
You know you gotta do that.
Thumbnail. Thumbnail.
I
Thumbnail!
don't know that I... Maybe. We'll see.
And...
Okay. I'd probably press on that, too.
I mean, you can technically press
Press
any.
on everything.
Yeah, I just don't want to press on the ones that we definitely know are already true and we don't need to worry about. Did you do this to help your sister?
Joe Drake was a serial killer. My sister almost became his last victim that day. I didn't want that incident to ruin her life.
Ow. But what she did was justifiable self-defense. Again, manslaughter at worst. At worst. She wouldn't have been charged with anything.
That's not the point.
Excuse me?
Yeah, but what?
She was traumatized that day, all because of that creep.
And
That's why I couldn't forgive him.
Lana.
So that's why you fabricated the evidence 2 years ago?
That's dumb. You're dumb. Why are you dumb? Press him on that, I guess. I mean, we know it's true, but...
We can maybe get some more information.
You say you did this all by yourself.
Would you mind telling us what you found when you arrived at the crime scene?
It seems I was the first person to discover the scene. The broken prosecutor award knife was stuck in the victim's body.
What? A prosecutor marshal died from an unfortunate accident.
That's only a situation you dreamed was possible.
Huh?
The reality is, it wasn't my sister who took the prosecutor's life. Fantasize all you want, Mr. Wright, but I'll never change this statement.
You mean Prosecutor Marshall wound up being killed by Drake?
Something like that.
If that is so, what happened to the other murder weapon? Drake was carrying a switchblade knife.
Oh, that was lying on the floor a little distance away. It was probably knocked away in the struggle.
That's not how it went down. She's trying to cover up her lies with more lies.
All just to protect me.
What a moron.
So when you found the scene like this, what did you do? After all, this is what everything boils down to. Yes.
That's new.
Yeah. Let's press it.
You planted the tip of Drake's knife in a...
And then you moved the body?
Whoa. But why? Why would you do that? If you know how I feel.
You of all people should know, Edgeworth. You've always had a good head on your shoulders.
My head isn't that bad, but maybe I ought to ask for the sake of the others. Why did you plant the knife? Why did you move the body? Yeah, why would you move the body? The knife seems like a weapon, whatever, but why would you move the body?
Edgeworth, do I really not give good head?
Yeah, head's pretty good on his shoulders, but I like it between my legs. When you showed up on the scene, where exactly was the victim's body?
It was where you deduced it was, by Chief Gant's desk.
But the body was found by your desk. Why did you move it there?
The reason for that is simple. Let's have the witness explain this in more detail.
I think she was about to if you didn't interrupt.
The reason Miss Sky moved the body. The pieces of the jar that shattered during the events threatened my plan.
Let's look at the jar.
Oh, because Emma's name was written on it.
Yeah. Could it have been anything else other than Emma? Maybe Three Ma? Wait,
Whoa.
what was that?
Inside?
Yeah, hold
What's
on.
inside?
Go in its butthole.
I am using different controls than I usually do.
Down a little bit. Over.
No,
Other way?
that's wrong.
There you go.
Right there.
Okay.
Clicky. Special clicky.
Huh? This thing doesn't have a bottom.
That's weird.
I wonder which side is up.
Aha! Better yet, what's the purpose of a bottomless jar?
It's a funnel.
At least it doesn't collect dust inside, right?
Okay, so if maybe it was upside down, then A-M-E? No.
It
I
was
think-
a me, Mario.
Well, there was one that was in Gant's safe.
Yeah, but we use that to piece this together.
But
I think maybe we need to press on some more stuff.
I think we just need to turn it upside down.
okay.
Okay. Other way?
Oh boy.
No, flip it the other way.
Just keep going that direction. You'll get there eventually.
True.
Oh boy. Okay.
Whatever button you hit last. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Stop. Okay. So what can we learn from that?
Okay.
No. Let's click on it.
Hey, look here. It's hard to make out, but there's a dark red stain
Okay,
here.
I feel like we are. This is like no new information at all.
Yeah. Oh.
This piece the chief had is different, though. The bloodstains on the other pieces are just spots. But this one's a line.
Yeah, this is how we found out the writing element of it.
Yeah. I don't know.
Which means that this isn't the whole thing.
Yeah. This... I don't know.
I think we need to go back. I think we gotta press on some more stuff.
There's nothing else to press on.
Well, this is a new statement she made. We haven't pressed on it yet.
Yeah, that's true. Q.
Pieces of the jar, you mean...
Yes, that wretched jar you showed us earlier. In order to show that Drake committed the crime, I felt it would be more expedient to move the body.
So, when you first found the body, the jar was already...
Of course, it had been shattered to pieces. If you looked at the crime scene, it would be clear right away what happened. Neil Marshall was dead, and Drake was lying unconscious. In other words, the jar must have been broken during their struggle.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Keep, like, yeah.
I see.
Yeah, we can easily contradict that. What's the matter, Ema?
Apparently the jar shattered at the time the crime was committed. But I have a feeling there's something more to it than that.
Yeah. There must be a contradiction here somewheres.
Anyway, I committed this fabrication completely alone.
Okay, we can press on a couple more things, but I think that last thing is probably where we could present maybe the jar itself.
Yeah.
Wait, can we hold on that picture for a second?
What picture?
The picture of all of them. I want to see what's in that picture, just in case.
Okay, let me check it.
Okay. Alright, I think that's it.
It couldn't have
Okay.
shattered before because they had to write her name on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess let's show the jar. I just wanted to make sure there wasn't anything else we could do. Miss Guy, I understand how you feel. I mean, I don't. I hate Emma. You committed that crime 2 years ago to protect your sister for God knows what reason.
You mean the forgery at the scene where Neil Marshall was murdered?
That's the one. If that truth were to be exposed now, the past 2 years of your life, will have been in vain. Even so, I am compelled to bring to everyone's attention a significant contradiction within your testimony.
A contradiction in my testimony?
It's more likely than you think.
Well, you
Yeah.
testified, and I quote, "The pieces of the jar that shattered during the events threatened my plan." Sorry, I have a side gig as a voice actor.
That's right. Do you have a problem with that? What was with his mouth?
It's a simple oversight, really. You see, a message was written on this jar with the victim's blood.
Yes, the prosecutor must have written it in his final moments.
That doesn't make any sense.
But the jar was broken!
Exactly so.
Yeah.
And this is where the contradiction lies.
You're not a good liar, Lana.
I tried my best.
In order for the victim to be able to write his message on the jar, it must not have been broken before he died.
Ah.
Ow. He couldn't have written Emma's name on a shattered jar.
Order! Order!
Your Honor, it would appear more information is needed in regard to this jar and its bloody message. We may be missing something critical here.
Something critical.
What's up, everybody? I'm the missing evidence.
It seems you're as in the dark as we are. Or as in the Drake, I should say.
Hey, nobody
About
wants to
the
be
truth.
in the Drake.
About the truth towards which we're headed.
What?
Just tell us exactly what you saw. We'll piece together the information to arrive at the truth.
Very well. The witness may now continue her testimony. Hmm. I immediately noticed the blood traces on the jar. But it was dark in the room and I didn't have time to check it out. To be safe, I wiped away the blood. Why? The fragments were large, so I'm sure I got them all. No. All I could think about was wiping them clean before they were discovered. You mean you were the one who wiped away the message in blood? Yes. I wasn't chief prosecutor at the time.
So?
She didn't think Drake was the real murderer. That's why she tried to erase the real evidence.
Very well. The defense may now begin its cross-examination. We were already doing that.
Well, this is no testimony. So here's the thing. That means a piece was missing whenever she wiped away the blood because there's a spot where there's blood still on it.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we can
Yeah.
immediately use that.
Yeah.
So I think, yeah, whenever she wipes it away, we can present that the jar still has unwiped pieces, and it was the piece that we found in Gant's safe.
Yeah.
So do we want to hit that one?
Might as well try.
Miss Sky, I believe this jar conceals a truth even you were unaware of.
What?
We found a final piece of this jar in Chief Gant's safe.
In the chief's safe? But how?
I knew it. She really didn't know. There's something even more disturbing about that final piece. There was still blood on it.
But the witness just testified that she gathered every last piece and wiped the blood off of them.
Yes, which leaves us with only one explanation. On the night Prosecutor Marshall was murdered, you were not the first one to show up on the scene. Chief Gant got there before you.
But couldn't the defendant have simply missed a piece?
Ow. I'm afraid that's unlikely. The pieces are too big for anyone to miss, let alone an ace detective.
That may well be. But everyone makes mistakes. Even I once wasted an entire day looking for my dentures. They were in my mouth all along. Can you believe that?
I
Yes.
absolutely believe that.
Have you forgotten, Your Honor? When this witness arrived at the scene, the jar was already broken.
Oh, that.
There's no way a name could have been written on a shattered jar. Another person discovered the scene prior to the witness.
I hope you're not implying this person was Chief Gant. At the time, he was looking for Drake downstairs. Besides, even if he was there first, why would he break the jar?
Ow. The question is, if he did arrive there first, why did he hide the fact for 2 years? Ow again. Well, Your Honor, can you answer us that? You're on trial now.
Yeah. No.
Rana.
Rana. Wait. I'm not the one on trial here.
Damn, I thought I had him.
Dang.
Damon Gant arrived at the crime scene prior to the witness. He proceeded to break the jar and purposefully hid one of the broken pieces. Question: what is this action called?
Fabrication of evidence. Actually, it's more withholding evidence, but whatever.
But why would Chief Gant do that?
In light of what happened afterwards, isn't it clear?
what happened afterwards?
Discovering the scene, Lana Sky believed her sister Emma killed the victim. Determined to help her sister, she sought Gant's aid. Lending her his aid, Gant helped her create evidence that incriminated Drake, sparing Emma, and therein lies the reason. The reason why Miss Sky became the chief's puppet.
Ow.
No, I did it on my own.
Please, sis, stop trying to protect the chief. I can't watch you suffer anymore for my sake.
No, you didn't. It wasn't you, Emma. You didn't kill anyone.
Technically, the suit of armor killed them.
I don't believe anything Mr. Wright says.
Yeah, I just pushed him. He happened to fall on the armor. That's not my fault.
Yeah,
Defense
gravity
attorneys
is
make up
at
the
fault
most
here.
foul lies to defend their clients. Wow.
Foul lies? Imagine that coming from my own client.
Yeah.
I'm
What
like the
he said.
least corrupty person in this entire system.
I guess you do seem the type who likes to twist the truth.
What? Huh? Wait a minute. What if we're still smack dab in the middle of Gant's trap?
Is something wrong, Mr. Wright?
Lana may be right after all.
What do you mean, right?
So you do tell foul lies then, Mr. Wright.
Shut up, Emma. Ow. Miss Sky, please testify once more.
But
If evidence was fabricated behind your back, then Emma's accidental killing of Prosecutor Marshall might also be a lie.
gasp.
But I do remember knocking over Mr. Marshall.
Miss Sky, if you will.
I can't.
There's nothing to be afraid of anymore. This cross-examination may not change a thing. However, there's a possibility that it will if you tell the truth.
Very well. I'll testify about what I really saw. Why didn't you tell us the first time? All right, the witness may testify once more for the final time.
I feel like the number one crime in most of these games is just perjury.
Yeah.
Under oath.
Alright, time to find out about the actual crime next time. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.
Boy.
Hey, thanks for watching, and if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe and ring the bell icon for notifications. If you enjoyed this video, give us a like, and feel free to check out some of our other gaming videos, our weekly podcast, Anime Yay or Nay, or our parody series, Madoka Magically Abridged. See you next time!